Well, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support. I don't know if I wish everybody a happy Tuesday, but happy Tuesday. Now, check this out. This story I seen last night. And this is supposed to be my original story, man. But this is something you got to see to believe. Now, we all heard about people playing games online. Games like Fortnite, where it's a whole bunch of people playing at one time. Some people on microphones, working together, arguing, all kind of stuff. And you meet, especially people that play games before that are online, you meet some obnoxious people. You meet people that say some racist stuff. You meet people that say stuff and don't think anything can happen to them because they're in another state, or they don't think, you see the face behind the microphone talking a bunch of trash. There are people that are sore losers, so on and so forth. Things happen. But this guy right here took it to another level. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here is 20-year-old Edward Kang, K-A-N-G, out of New Jersey. They haven't said what part of New Jersey he's from, but shout out New Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here is up there on the list of some gangster stuff. This dude did something that if somebody said it to me, I wouldn't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, this 20-year-old man got into an argument online with somebody in Florida, Fernandina Beach, Florida to be exact, out there in Nassau County. I don't know what was said. I don't know what threats was issued, but obviously somebody didn't take them seriously. This dude right here, this past Sunday, got on a plane, flew from Jersey to Florida, found this guy's house, and in the early morning, Sunday morning, went up in there with a hammer and laid to smack him down. Check this out.
To Nassau County, where the sheriff's office is sending a warning to the community after an online threat turns into a real-world violent act. Today, the sheriff sharing details about a man he says flew here to Florida and tried to kill a Fernandina Beach man, all due to an argument over an online game. Atia Collins is on your side, live tonight in Nassau County with an update. Atia?
Yeah, that 20-year-old, he's now sitting right here in the Nassau County Jail after the sheriff says that he flew from New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida, and attacked a man that he got into an argument with during an online game. And now when deputies asked this 20-year-old why he did it, well, he simply said that the victim was a bad person online.
There's some things that make you say, what in the world was he thinking?
That's reaction after 20-year-old Edward Kang flew from New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida, and attacked a man he argued with during an online game called Age. Police say Kang bought a hammer at a hardware store and then went to the victim's home in Fernandina Beach around 2 a.m. Sunday. The door was unlocked, according to investigators, and the victim was playing a game in his room but took a break to use the bathroom.
Once he opened the door, he noticed the suspect standing with a hammer raised in the air in an anticipated strike position. The suspect was wearing all black, gloves, and a mask.
This is the hammer Kang used in the attack. The victim fought back, and the victim's stepdad was awoken by the sounds. He then helped the victim hold Kang until police arrived.
The suspect asked our deputy, how much time in jail do you get for breaking and entering an assault? And I would say, Mr. Kang, it's going to be a long time before you play video games again.
Kang is currently right here in the Nassau County Jail facing charges of attempted murder and burglary. And now the sheriff is reminding the community to, 1, lock your doors, and 2, if you see any suspicious activity online, to report it right away. That victim, he needed some staples for his head injury, but otherwise he is expected to live. Reporting in Nassau County, Atia Collins, First Coast News, on your side.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of Mr. Edward Kang. Went all the way out. Spent his funds to go down there and clock somebody in the head. Hammer time, can't touch this. It says right up here in this article said Kang and the victim never met in person, but were acquainted through an online video game called Arcade, which he described as a fantasy-based, massive multiplayer online game, or an MMO, whatever that is, where players interact in an immersion virtual world similar to World of Warcraft. This video game is something where you can name characters, you can fight each other's characters, and you can kill them. I don't know what transpired between the victim and the subject, but something made the suspect want to come down to Florida and injure another individual, police say. It's the truth. These people have a hard time separating reality from, everybody's talking. Listen, I own a lot of stock, right? And you have Google, Facebook, which is called Meta now. And they trying to do this meta universe where like it's a virtual world where you can make your own fictitious character and walk around and do things like you can in the real world. And they having a lot of glitches and stuff with this thing and trying to get this thing up. I mean, it's up, but I mean, they're still working on it. It's still in its progress. But I seen an article where they said there were dudes in the thing running around fictitiously raping characters on there, female characters, and they was complaining about it. I think a lot of the stuff we see right now comes from what's ingested in people that want to exist in an alternate reality, and then they trick their minds into wanting to be what their characters are. And you're starting to see it. Technology is a good thing, and it's a gift, but it's also a curse for some people. Some people are weak-minded. Some people don't like how they are, and they like being somebody else, and they use these places to do that. This guy right here, and I'm not trying to be smart or racist or anything, he's an Asian dude. Them dudes can play them games. For real. Them dudes can play them games. I don't know if he met his match. The thing. A lot of times, when they be playing, people say little slick stuff to them because they Asian. They don't know if they're in the country or not. Might have been a situation like that. They get the arguing back and forth. There are people that like to be douchebags when they're playing. Nobody's better than them. Or when you kill them, they say little slick things, sometimes racist stuff. Those of us that play games know this. You know what I mean? They got even little kids on there doing crazy stuff, saying crazy stuff. Either way, this guy wasn't going for it. Now, was he right for going down there and showing up at my man's door and giving him the business? No, but that's the reality out here. You don't know who's on the other end of that line when you talking trash to somebody. You saying stuff like that, you better be expected, when you issuing threats and stuff, you better be expected to think that somebody's just as bold as you. You bold enough to issue some crazy stuff. There are people that'll show up at your door. And next time you see him, you won't see him. They said this guy, I looked at the press conference, they said this guy had on black gloves, everything. Went to the door was open. Who leaves a locked door open in the wee hours of the morning? Stepdad in the house sleep. Said he went and seen the room where the guy was playing at and just sat outside the door with the hammer like this for a long time. As soon as the guy came out, the dude looked, clocked him twice. He's screaming, ah! Here comes the stepdad taking the hammer out of his hand. That dude wasn't there. He'd have finished Molly whopping him. Look at that hammer, all that stuff on that hammer. Man, people, it's no joke, man, that people run around here and act like they can do something and you ain't going to do nothing about it because you can't find them. That's cowardly to me. Things are what they are, man. I mean, I can't feel bad for the dude, man, because, I mean, obviously y'all was going back and forth. You ain't think nothing of it, but I guess evidently he did. See, a lot of times people, they don't care, what you did. They might remember what you said, but they don't remember, they always remember how it made them feel. This is a prime example. Whatever he said ran my man hot. He jumped on a plane and flew out there, caught an Uber to the house. I won't be long. Keep the tab running. Book up, book up. It is what it is. It's senseless, but I mean, damn, things happen. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. People be taking technology to the next level, to where people are losing their lives. Man makes technology, but technology makes man kill each other. Go figure. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.